Hello guys, welcome back to another video. If you are new to this channel, please don't forget to subscribe, like and share this video. So this particular property, all the glass work, we handled it, and this particular one is called the curtain wall. So most people that are building the box houses or secret roofing go for this design, and this room here is the master bedroom. So when you are in your room, you get to see outside your compound. On your compound, you get to enjoy the daylight as well. So curtain wall is something that is very beautiful. It is something that recently people are using it, even though it is expensive, but it makes the building, the whole building, it makes it look very nice, because that is the main point of view when you are outside or when you are in the area, the neighborhood. Yes, so for the balcony, we use the dark glass and it is laminated. Yes, so we went for the Spigot accessories as well, and just as you can see, it is holding the glass firmly. One thing I advise people is when you are doing your balcony or your porch, make sure you try your possible best to go in for the laminated. And even if you have that money to, even your staircase, it's quite advisable to go in for the laminated. Let me educate you on the laminated. When you use laminated glass, in case of any emergency, maybe something hits the glass, that that particular thing is supposed to let the glass crack or break and everything drops just like that. When it is laminated, it doesn't happen like that. So in case it get cracks, it's still going to be there, but the cracks are just going to show. You understand? Because the whole thing is laminated. So for the glass to be laminated, it protects the whole thing itself. I'm going to insert a video whereby you understand what I'm trying to say. So that is what we used for all the balconies. Yes, for all the balconies, it was laminated. So it was quite expensive. Yes, and we used the Spigot as well. When it comes to the accessories, the Spigot is also very, very expensive. So we went all out in for the clients, and just as you can see in the frame, it looks amazing. It matches the color, the graffiato color. It matches the aesthetics of the building itself, and the whole thing looks amazing. So keep enjoying and see how the whole thing ended up to be.